Hi, I'm Sarah, film and television editor, but I also have a side baking business called Lucky Treats. Boop, 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 boop. The other day, I was perusing the internet for delicious baking recipes, and I came across a recipe for a Kentucky butter bundt cake, and it made my mouth water. I knew I had to make it. This is gonna be my first time making this recipe, but since you can combine all the ingredients together at once, it should be fairly simple. Let's give it a try. Here's what you're gonna need. 3 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 cup of buttermilk, 1 cup of butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 4 large eggs. Now that we have our ingredients, let's start baking. Bloop, 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 splash, plop, sploop, bloop, 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 bloop. Mixy mix, 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 mixy mix, mix, mix. Spray, 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 spray. Set your oven to 325. Now that the cake is done, let's make the butter glaze. Plop, splash, bloop, bloop. Melt the butter, melt the butter, 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 melt, melt. Poke, 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 poke. Flip the cake and, oh no! Bundt cake is done. Now when you grease your pan, you have to make sure you grease every single crevice so that your cake doesn't stick to the top. Clearly, I didn't grease it well enough and it got a little stuck. But don't fret, it's still gonna taste delicious. Shall we cut a slice? Now for the best part, tasting. It's so moist, so delicious, so buttery, and the sugar gives it like a little crunchy, crystallized exterior. So good. Ooh, so simple, yet so delicious. Feel free to follow me at lucky.treats. Happy baking and Kentucky butter bundt cake tasting.